This video will discuss how to get started with Pedagogy. This will apply whether you are a new user finding us for the very first time, or if you're coming to us from a facility who's purchased courses for you, or if you just need a refresher on how to purchase courses, or taking a course or taking your test or anything like that. The first step of getting started will be registration. Now we will discuss a couple different things here, so if it doesn't apply for you, stick with me. We'll get to the next step in just a moment. For a brand new user finding us for the first time, you'll use the new user registration form, and that's going to help you set up your username and password. We do ask that you enter a valid email address, as this will be your username moving forward with Pedagogy, and any password reset emails or invoices for your orders will be sent to that email address, so make sure it is one you do have access to. Please note, if you're having difficulty logging in and you're a previous user with us, if you created your own account, your username will be the email address you registered with. And if you came from a facility, your facility administrator should be able to help you with resetting. If you're having difficulty logging on still, please don't hesitate to contact us at support@pedagogy-inc.com so we can assist you with finding your username and password information. If you were brought to Pedagogy by your facility for the first time and you're trying to sign in for the very first time to take the classes they bought for you, you already have a username and password. They've taken care of this registration step for you, and they should have provided you with sign-in instructions. If those are missing, please check with your facility so that they can help you with your sign-in information. Do not create a new user account using this new user registration form I'm going to show in a moment. That will create a separate account for you from your facility, and it will not have the classes that they've already purchased for you. So we don't want you to try and purchase courses that they've already purchased for you. So reach out to your facility administrator, and if you're still having difficulty, please use that same email address to reach out to us, support@pedagogy-inc.com, and we'll help you get squared away. For a new user who's ready to create their account, or if you're ready to log in with your facility account, you want to follow step 1 to get started on any of our campus homepages, and they will all have the same top section on campus home that looks just like this. So you can click step 1 where that red arrow is pointing, and it'll take you to the login or registration page. If you're on any other page of our campuses, you can click that gold sign-in link that's at the top right corner, and it'll take you to the very same page. To the left, this is our new user registration form. So if you're a brand new user and need to create your account, you'll fill in each field on this registration form. The password must have a minimum of 6 characters, but it can be a combination of letters or numbers. It doesn't have to have a certain amount of either, just 6 in length. And the password strength bar will change colors to show you just how strong your password is. The yellow subscribe box at the very bottom of the form will open a new page to bring you to our newsletter sign-up page, and that's where you can sign up if you would like to receive news updates, our quarterly newsletter, or discount codes that we send out via email. If you're an existing user, you may also use that same subscribe box. It's not tied to your user account with us. We use a separate third party for sending out those emails to make sure that we're protecting your privacy and your choices. If you do not want to hear from us via email, you can unsubscribe there as well. If you're an existing user or you have an account from your facility and you just need to sign in, you want to use the sign-in box shown below. It'll actually be at the top left of the screen, right above the new user registration, but that's the form you want to use if you're an existing user. The new user registration is if you're creating the new account. Step 2, choose your classes. So if your facility purchased classes and assigned them to you, you don't have to do this step. They've already picked them for you, and you can click the Go to Class link that's at the top of the screen on any of the campuses, and you'll be brought to your dashboard and you can go ahead and start your classes. If you ever want to look through and choose a class, you can follow these steps. And for any of our new users or existing users, this will be the easiest way to choose classes and walk you through the purchase process. So to look through our course catalog and choose your course, you want to click on Class Catalog, and you can find that at the top screen of any of your campus pages on the navigation bar, or if you're on a campus homepage, you can click Step 2 for getting started that says Choose Your Classes. So this is an example from our main campus where you can use that Step 2, Choose Your Classes, or this class catalog bar with the other arrow that's pointing up. That will be visible on any of our campus pages, and you can click that to be taken to the class catalog directly. This is an example of what our class catalog looks like. This is taken from our main campus, so it might look a little different depending on the campus you're on. The gold bar that starts with General, that walks you through the categories of classes we have on this campus, and the slider below with the image of the lovely red intestine is showing you an example of a class preview we have. So this is our holistic approach to gut health course, and it gives you a small preview that just talks through how many contacts hours, the cost for it, and a very brief short description of the class. If you want to learn more about the class, click the Learn More link where the first arrow is pointing, and that's going to show you the class details with a full description of the course content as well as the outlines of the objectives of the course and other information about the class. If you're ready to purchase it based off the information you've seen here, you can click register for this class and it will add it to your shopping cart. If you don't like this view and you want to see a list of every class we offer all together, you can click View Entire Catalog, and I'll show a screen of that on the next page that will show you just exactly every course we have with the contact hours and prices all listed out for you. So this is an example of what the View Entire Catalog page will look like on any one of our campuses. This is going to show you an entire listing of all of our class categories, all of our classes, and it'll show their name, the contact hours, and cost. From this page you can click on the class name or package name in red that I'm showing with the arrow there that's on the left-hand side, and it'll open a detail page for whatever item you're looking at. And this is going to show you all of our class packages, memberships, and courses in any category. If you are looking to purchase lots of different classes, the packages and memberships are a great place to start because we've added several classes to all of those different options, and we offer them at discounts from our normally priced classes for people who do need several contact hours worth of education for the year. Here's an example of one of our class detail pages. So if you've clicked on a link for one of the classes from the slider or from our View Entire Catalog, you'll be brought to a screen much like this. It's going to show you the full summary of what the course covers, contact hours and cost, and as well if you scroll down from here you can see the objectives of the course, licensing information, information about the author, all of that's included below. Once you're ready to purchase, you want to click the Buy Now button that I've got the arrow pointing to. Some of the courses will show a free demo, and you can click on that button to get an example of what our courses look like. Once you click the Buy Now button, the course will be added to your shopping cart, and you will have the choice to continue adding classes or remove classes if need be. And once you're ready, you click on the next step to complete your purchase. Step 3 will be completing your purchase. Once you've added all of your courses, course packages, or memberships to your shopping cart that you want to purchase, you follow the steps for the shopping cart to complete the process and pay for your classes. It's going to walk you through step by step everything we need, and it's a secure checkout process, so your credit card information isn't stored in our servers anywhere at any time. So here's an example of what our shopping cart looks like, and I've added a couple courses here so that you can see. One thing that we do on social media and with our newsletter is we send out coupon codes frequently. So if you follow us on social media and have one of those to apply, you'll enter it in where I put discount 10 and click update, and you will see the screen update, and where it says coupon discount will be added, and it'll show the percentage that's being taken off for each product and the total amount that's taken off. If you are a very visual learner and you like to have something in your hands, we do offer a print option for our courses. It will not include videos or test questions or review questions, but it will show the text content and pictures from the course. So if you would like to have that, you do need to add it at this time. You check the box next to print option for the course you want to have it, and then click update again, and you should see the screen will refresh and you'll see it look like I have right here, where I have my course as a line item, and then a second line item is right below it where it says Florida Board of Nursing Approved IV Education, print a class, and it'll show a $4.95 line item added to your cart so you know that print option's available. If that's not showing and you want a print option, you need to make sure you get it updated from this page. Once you've purchased your course, we aren't able to go back and add print options, so you do need to make sure you decide at this point if that's something you would like or not. Once you have made sure that everything on this page looks correct, you've got all the classes you want, you've got print options added, you've added your discount coupon code, and it's showing money taken off, you can click the checkout button to be taken to the next steps. And all those next steps are going to do is ask you for billing information, your credit card information, and you'll confirm your order, and then an invoice will be sent to you. Once you have completed all those steps and it says thank you for completing your purchase, your classes are ready to take. So now we've reached the step of taking your class. Once you've purchased your class, you will receive a receipt via email. It'll be sent to the email address that you have on file for your account, along with the direct link for our class portal. So if you don't want to go through all of these steps, you can just go directly to portal.pedagogyeducation.com, and that'll take you to your dashboard. If you're on one of our campuses, you can also click that Go to Class button on the campus page, and it'll take you right to your dashboard. This is an example of what the dashboard can look like. Now I have already selected a course from my Register a New Class on the right, just to show you a preview of if you want to add classes from within the dashboard, you can use this to do that. You can purchase additional classes by selecting a class and then saying Add to List. It'll show the price and contact information and a preview of the course. And then if you purchased a membership and you want to add your membership classes to your dashboard, you'll use the same drop down to the right under Register a New Class. You just want to make sure you're selecting the classes that have that subscription included icon, and those will show a price of 0 for you as a user, and you'll click Add to List and it'll add it to your pending classes over to the left where the other arrow is. So when you've purchased your class, or your facility has purchased your class, or you've added your membership class to your pending classes, those will show on the left side here. And this is any class that hasn't been begun, or you're in progress on it, anything like that, those will show here. If you've already finished a class and you need to access it to print a certificate, or you want to review information, click on the Completed Classes tab that's under your username, and it's going to take you to show a list of any classes you've finished all the way. So for your first classes, you want to click the ones that say Start a Class, and we always recommend that you start with how to take your online class. It's a great introduction to how our process works, how our dashboard feels when you're taking a class, how to submit your test questions. All of those things will be discussed step by step in more detail than I'm covering in this video. This is a quick preview of what inside the class will look like. If you did purchase that print option, this red link to the left under Available Actions is going to show in red. If you did not purchase it, it will be grayed out and it will not be available as a link to click. You can click Take My Test to be taken to your test screen, or Back to My Classes at the very top to be taken back out to your main dashboard. This is an overview of what the test section will look like. As you take the test, your test progress bar will be filled. It'll show in color and show that you've taken so many questions out of the total. And then also the test sections below will have a check mark added once you've answered all of the test questions in that section. For more details on how to take your test and things like that, again, we recommend you take that How to Take Your Online Course class. It's going to go into much more detail than I've gone into in this short video. Once you've passed your course with at least 80% or better for your test grade, you have completed the course. You're able to submit your course evaluation by clicking on the Evaluate My Class link. You do have to complete that before you're able to print your certificate. If you want to review any wrong answers, if you didn't pass, or if you did pass and you just want to review what you missed so you have the information, click on Review Wrong Answers. That will show if you had any wrong answers. You click it and it'll take you through another screen where it shows any answer that was incorrect that you can review. Once you've submitted the evaluation, you click on that print certificate link that's shown in red right here to the left, and then your certificate will be a downloadable PDF that you can either download and email or print, whichever you need to do. If you still have any questions, again, we encourage you to take the How to Take My Online class that gets added to your dashboard. And that class will be added whether you're coming from a facility for the first time or creating a new user account with us for the first time. We have found that it answers many of the questions that most people have the first time they're taking a class with us. If you ever encounter anything that's incorrect in a class, feel free to use the Report a Problem link at the top right corner within your class, and it'll tell us directly what's wrong, and we can get our IT department involved. If you have any other questions, we're always happy to help. You can contact us at support@pedagogy-inc.com.